everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums here on the Not Too Shabby channel, showing you how to make this beautiful dimensional card using the beautiful wings paper from the paper pads from April of 2023. So first what I'm going to do is take a 12 by 6 piece of cardstock, score it at 6, and fold and burnish. Now I take the rainbow paper from the Beautiful Wings paper pad along with the rainbow paper with the butterflies. I turn over that rainbow paper with the butterflies and mark it 3 inches on both the top and the bottom, and then 1 inch from the top and 1 inch up from the bottom, and I make a cut. Sort of a diagonal cuts, but not exactly the same diagonal. I adhere this to the paper, and then I trim the paper down to 5 7/8 and 5 7/8 by cutting 1/8 of an inch from each side. Now I begin the fun task of fussy cutting some butterflies. So I just take them from the offcut of the paper, and maybe there's about 22 butterflies. I just cut until my hand gets tired, or until I have enough butterflies to fill the page. So what I'll do with the butterflies is just fold them in half, and I will attach them to the paper. Some of the butterflies I put on top of the ones on the paper. Some I have coming off onto where the plain rainbow paper is, just so it gives some movement to the page. By the way, I don't worry about cutting the antennas of the butterfly or even the bodies. When you glue it on top of the other butterflies, you see the antenna showing, and then the other ones, nobody even notices. It's interesting that there are a couple of different sizes of the butterflies and a couple of different colors. I mean, they're all basically the same, but if you look closely, they're a little bit different. So you can add the different butterflies flying off of the butterfly rainbow out onto the page. I'm happy how it turns out. Then I fussy cut this rainbow from another one of the papers on the paper pad, and I use my stamping platform and add the sentiment, "Get well soon." I have it over on the right hand side of the rainbow, and I add another butterfly popped up onto that left hand side. I take my paper and glue it down onto the front of the card. To add a little more interest to the inside of the card, I cut out a piece of white cardstock, 2.5 by 3.5, and I just take some ink, put it on my stamp pad, and use my water brush and make an outline on that piece of white cardstock. It just sort of gives a frame to where you can put your best wishes on the inside of the card. Once I have that complete, I fussy cut a butterfly, the large one from that fussy cut sheet, and also grab 2 of the smaller butterflies that I've already fussy cut but didn't put on the front of the card. I adhere both of that onto a piece of the sky blue paper, and once that is cut down, I put that on the inside of the card, and the card is now complete. It was a fun and easy card to make, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. You could use this for some other sentiments, such as Mother's Day, birthday, a sympathy card. So that is what I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. Have a fabulous day.